His traits include he's fierce, spontaneous, resourceful, odd, conspicuous, organized.
Craft round. Okay, so we've prepared our space for the pub. We have begun to rally support of the dwarves. So our goal for the craft round is to build an amazing still.
Yeah.
How do we begin going about doing that? Where are we now?
Let me think for a second.
Sure.
So,
Because I'm kind of picturing, like, you know when you go to some of those restaurants where they brew their own beer and, like, the big things are, like, just sitting there? Like, it's going to be kind of a display piece, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're definitely looking at having a more kind of a ornate one that'll be visible in the restaurant that people will see. So, Faf obviously will be in charge of actually making the distillery. But I'm also going to call on my forger connection to bring in some additional help because this is a big project.
Yeah. And they'll look kind of tired of that anyway, so it's probably better to come from you.
Yeah, they may be a little graded. But I'm also aware this is not Faf's strong suit, so I'm taking this upon myself and letting him take care of his area. And but being a jeweler, I'm working on adorning this so that it's a very pleasing thing to the eye. So I'm going to be crafting like our tavern's name, like in jewels going across it.
Fancy. So what trait are you?
I'm going to use creative for this. Okay, so I've got a nice selection of jewels that I'm happy with. They're all kind of even in size, and I'm plotting out how they're all going to be inlaid.
Sweet. Awesome. All right, what's Graham gonna do?
Maybe it's time. Maybe our band needs like a really cool stage getup.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like some, some Kiss level
Yeah, man.
costumes.
They're not ready for that.
So, I've already got +1 craft, and I'm diligent.
You were so diligent.
So, to match the splendor of the glowworm sign and
I really want to go to this pub. This place is pretty
the what did you craft?
I adorned our distilling tank with our bar's name for the display for the patrons.
So the band, its uniforms, its stage uniforms need to keep up with all this, splendor.
This is getting pretty blinging.
So yeah, I think that requires a lot of meticulously applied sequins and whatnot. So I'm shooting to make like the most amazing stage getup for this band.
Man.
And
This is so good.
I've got the +1 for the craft and the diligence for like
You gotta keep at it, man.
applying each of those. So
Here we go.
can we achieve the most amazing uniforms that this neighborhood's ever seen?
You got a 4.
4.
All right, so we make these amazing outfits, but something isn't quite right. There's some kind of complication.
It's amazing.
Because I'm picturing like Sly and the
loves
Family
it
Stone.
and wants to see
like,
it,
uh-huh.
but also there is that kind of like that kitschiness to it.
Maybe you overdid it.
Yeah, we overdid it. We wanted it to be amazing and like just above reproach, like artistically, beautiful and amazing and awe-inspiring. And while it brings the crowds, they do snicker a little bit. It doesn't hurt our bottom line, but you know, there's that pain inside knowing that you're
What if there's almost like more of a draw too? Like, look at the awesomely bad.
yeah, that you feel like it became a gimmick. You know, you weren't quite going for gimmicky, but
Right.
you know.
So you can write that complication down as what, gimmicky outfits or kitschy outfits.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited to see how that one's going to come back to bite us.
Gimmicky band.
And Udo is just kind of humiliated by this because he's used to wearing like solid black, but he went along with it because he trusts your.
Yeah. So
your
there's this
artistic
band
taste, but-
friction.
Yeah, now band friction. Yeah, now he's got a girlfriend.
But she only likes him if he's wearing the gimmicky outfit.
Right. Yeah.
It's just really
The
uncomfortable.
situation's already getting a little complicated.
Well, Udo, I hate to tell you, but continuing that thread, Faf insists that you're still your outfit now is flashy, but your instruments aren't. You need a good flashy instrument.
Yeah.
So
man.
so Faf is gonna craft you this like this like sterling silver cowbell, right? It's gonna be like massive. It's more like a gong. You know, you're gonna whack on it. But I am a spendthrift, so it's not actually going to be made out of sterling silver. It's actually going to be just like really low grade iron with some ground up silver ore, like kind of like coating it, right? It's a silver coating. So I'm going to see. So with that trait, I have a +1. Ooh! So I'm going to use my point of expertise, which lets me re-roll that.
Come on.
7.
Boom. So you get it back.
I get a new point of expertise. Boy, it was so cheap to make because I used like the crudest iron that would still sound okay.
So you're on a roll. This is like your second big thing this year.
Yeah, I know. It's unheard of. I've had 2 things I accomplished. Kind of a Bender moment. You want me to do 2 things?
And ironically, you also get a really bad 5 o'clock shadow if you don't drink. All right, so we got our amazing iron cowbell. Okay.
Silver plated.
Silver plated cowbell. So Udo is feeling a little bit confused. He once, before all this silliness happened, he was a well-respected clanger. And now he's cut out of work early. He doesn't know where his relationship is going. He's wearing this outfit most of the time. He's like kind of lost sight of who he was. And so he's going to go back to where this all started. He's going back to Chitterail to try to figure some stuff out. And what he's actually going to make to kind of bring some closure to all this and so he can enjoy the success that he's begun is he wants to take a piece of the bar from Chitterail and make it into almost like a plaque that's going to go on top of the bar, almost as like as if you cut the head off of your enemy and you stuck it on a stake. This is what he's going to do. Is anybody coming with me to back me up? Or are you guys all busy?
Sounds like a good time for that guard connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got my back. You come with me. All right. So in case I fail, you're there with the guard connection. I got my point there, so we'll see. But Udo is an odd dwarf, being a clanger and just being kind of a weird guy. But as we go into Chitterail, it's already kind of starting to fall apart. There's nobody really there. It's clear they haven't kept up with it very well. And so I go in, and with this tool I have, I just begin to saw the end of the bar off. And I'm just going to take it back like a trophy.
Surely you should saw the head off of the insect warrior from the
Oh,
sign.
yes. Now you're talking. All right, so that's what I've done. I'm going to take that sign down. We're going to use that. Okay, so craft is -1. He's not very crafty, but being odd, he doesn't flinch at all in this situation because he's just used to doing weird stuff. So we're at a naked roll here at 0, and hopefully I don't need to re-roll. All right, so we got a 5. And with my good friend Graham, good friend / flautist, watching my back, even the people who gather around to look are, they see these glittering outfits and they just won't touch us because we look so alien. And I just saw down this sign, and in a mad frenzy, I cut the shape of the creature off, and I mount it, and then I go and I set it right in the middle of the bar. And I'll probably get you to do some gold plating or something at some point. Maybe bronze it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm happy to say that we failed no rounds. We achieved our social goal of gathering support. We achieved our material goal of building up our pub. We achieved our craft goal of we kind of got away from the craft goal, didn't we? No, I didn't put it on the bar. I put it on the still because we were supposed to make a really awesome still. So I put this on the still to show our success. So we succeeded. Okay.
Drink the blood of my enemies.
Yeah. We're
Like
like
spout comes out of his mouth now.